I've got a phobia of itchy jumpers.
Yeah, she's like really bad.
I
with
don't like itchy.
knitwear. Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Live and Let Dyers. We are welcomed by the most amazing guest, a heavily requested guest. We've got Juanita. Hello Mum, welcome back to the pod.
Oh, I'm mummy now.
Mummy.
Mum.
Mum. Oh yeah, I said no, that's what I said. I want to talk about you, it's Mum. Welcome back to the podcast.
Thank you. Muchas gracias.
You're feeling good? You've been to the dentist this morning, didn't
Yes.
you, babe? So you're a little bit slurpy.
It's not that I'm slurpy. I was a little bit like paralysed.
You're a bit slow this morning.
I'm
aren't you?
slow most mornings.
You are quite a slow.
Yeah.
You keep missing your alarms, and she goes. I ring her, and she goes, "I've overdone it." I go, "What do you mean you've overdone it?" When she's overdone it 4 or 5 times now, haven't you?
No. That day, I overdone
She
it, went
has
to
overdone
your
it.
house.
Yeah.
Your car blew up.
Jared's car, yeah.
What else went wrong?
No, in the morning.
The sky weren't working.
No, everything
the car,
was going
everything
wrong.
was
No, I
going
rang you
wrong.
Friday morning and I went, "Mum, can you come here please and help me?"
Yeah.
And you went, "I ain't even brushed my teeth yet." I went, "All right." She went, "I've overdone it." I went, "All right." Whilst you're on the way to bloody drop Artie at school, I went, "Well, I really need you to come and help me this morning." And then you come round and you're like, "Have you done this? Have you done that?" I'm like, "Oh, leave me alone." That's what you was literally on me.
You was like that when you lived with us.
Oh, have you sorted the sky out? Honestly, our safe weren't working the other day. Oh, she was on me about the safe. On me, weren't you, Billy?
Yeah. Your sky weren't working.
But you
Who
fixed my
fixed
sky.
it?
She did fix my sky. It was just something that I just didn't have. That in the morning, I was like, I ain't got time to deal with that for 20 minutes. But I knew I needed to sort my sky out.
Yeah, otherwise
so I am
you
eternally
ain't
grateful.
got your best mate, Miss Rachel.
No, Miss Rachel's on Netflix and YouTube, so that didn't really bother me. But I am grateful for you helping me always, babe.
Always.
But this morning she was at the dentist, weren't she?
Yeah. I love the dentist though. Can I just say, they're your guys.
Yeah,
the
Valley
dentist.
Dental, yeah.
Oh. Wish you'd invited him to the wedding.
Oh, I know, Mum, I know. But Mum, the guest list, it's been so hard.
No, I know, but I wanted to have a little with satin.
She
and-
fancies the dentist. Yeah.
I love satin. He's
I
looked
know.
after my
Shout out
mouth.
to satin.
Big shout out to...
No, I know. But obviously, it's
All
a big
your
week this week,
friends.
Mum, because it's my hen do.
It is, and you're going to Ibiza.
I'm going to Ibiza. I need to get my case down and start packing, actually.
Underpack.
Yeah, but I've got outfits for obviously each day, haven't I? I've got Friday night Leo's, which you don't really like Leo's, do you?
No.
Friday night Leo's, Saturday Ushuaia, Sunday the
Ushuaia.
beach day, and then Glitterbox. I've not been to Glitterbox, but I just spoke to, because obviously Georgia just had her hen.
Yeah.
And apparently Glitterbox was absolutely amazing,
Yes,
like the
one of
best
the
night
best
ever.
ones.
But I'm a little bit like, you don't get there till 1:30 in the morning, and then obviously my Monday I have a morning flight, so how the hell am I going to do that? Am I just going to leave Glitterbox, get home? It's 1:30 in the morning. Like, it's insane.
What time's your flight?
12:15 on the Monday.
When you go and get a box?
Sunday night, 1:30 in the
Oh,
morning.
you'll have 10 hours there.
Yeah, I know. So yeah, it's all.
Just have everything packed.
Yeah, I'm just gonna have it. I know, because it's nuts in Ibiza. Like, the nights start really, really late.
Yeah.
Like, you don't get to places until 1:30.
No.
And I'm, you know me, I'm a bed by 10:30, 11 most
You know what I
nights.
like in San Antonio, where the ocean beach is?
Yeah.
There's a big fun fair.
I love
So
Ibiza.
it's just like sitting on the balcony and watching
Yeah.
everyone going up and down, up and
yeah.
down,
There's
up
some,
and down.
there's some
Lovely.
lovely sunsets in Ibiza, ain't
There's
there?
also
I love it. I think
lovely
it's my
old
favourite
town.
place. When me and Jared went, when I got engaged to that Six Senses, that was the best place I've ever stayed in my whole entire
Yeah.
life. Jared said it was a bit boring, but I thought it was gorgeous there, because you can't get, like, it was a bit of a spa hotel, so you can't get ketchup or like cans of Coke and things like that. It was very like healthy, relaxing. It was beautiful. So that the last time I went to Ibiza, it was very relaxed, whereas this is going to be really party, ain't
Chaos.
it? We don't know what our hashtag should be for when we go away. You know, like, let me read you out some hashtags on my Hindu chat. Do you think We've got Ibiza with Bowen, Bowen on tour, Bowen before the vows, Bride Bowen bash, Bowen babes. I think Bowen babes is quite good. Jarrod would love if it was called Bowen babes. I quite like
What, for your sector?
Bowen bridal
for
vibes.
your Hindu?
Bowen bridal vibes. I think that's quite nice and classy, isn't it? Bowen said, Bowen bride squad.
Can't you just go away without...
You need to have your little hashtag.
Just put Bowen's on fire.
Bowen's on fire.
That's it.
That could work.
That's it.
Hashtag Bowen's on fire.
Yeah.
I actually might put that.
Just
on
don't
fire.
overthink.
Yeah, that might be quite nice.
Yeah.
I'm just worried I'm going to miss my alarm. I'm worried Sonny's going to miss her
I
alarm.
can't believe you're not staying at Nanny's.
I know. I don't know why I didn't. I really don't know why I didn't stay at Nanny's.
Put the babies to bed.
I don't know why I didn't.
£3.60.
Sonny would Sonny have stayed at Nanny's with me?
What, just you two?
I should have done really. It's literally round the corner, isn't it, from
Yeah.
City Airport?
It's 10 more minutes. 20 more minutes.
No, I don't know. I didn't think of doing that. I really should have done
So
that.
many people have gone, Juanita, are you going to the hen? And I'm like, nah.
Would you have liked to have come?
Yeah.
Would you?
Yeah.
Shut up.
Yeah.
Would you have actually? No, because I said to you before, that's why we've done a UK hen. And you cried the whole hen. Didn't you?
Babe, if I wanted to go to Ibiza and go on your hen do, I'd
You
be
would've
there.
come.
I'd be there.
Absolutely,
Yeah.
you'd be there. Yeah, but Georgia just went and her mum didn't go.
Yeah. No, I'm helping out with all the kids.
Exactly, you're helping out with the kids. And
Daddy's away. I've got Artie.
exactly.
Oh, I can't wait. Me and him on our own couple of days.
I know. He has been away though, hasn't he? Dad quite a
No,
lot
I
now,
mean,
obviously
me
filming
and
Rivals.
Artie on our own for a couple of days.
Oh, yeah, just you,
Not
yeah.
me and Daddy. Me and Artie riding bikes.
Yeah, 'cause Sonny's
train.
not there.
Sonny won't be there. Daddy won't be there. I'll probably have Artie in Mallorca or somewhere.
Yeah, Sonny, door to door Sonny. You won't have Sonny tomorrow. I'm just worried that we're going to miss our alarms. That is so pathetic. I'll
No,
keep
it
waking
won't.
up now because obviously we're going away Friday. I keep waking up like panicking. Oh my God, what's the day?
Do you?
I'm going to just leave my phone on loud because if just in case I do miss my alarm, someone will call me and be like, Dan, what you doing?
Yeah.
Because I've missed my alarm once and when you overdo it, I've overdone it. That's what she says. So I'm not trusting you. I'm going to make sure
That day,
Sonny...
I have no idea what happened.
You have literally...
I overdone it. And I don't know how, because
Yeah.
I was up at 6 o'clock in the morning.
No. I just don't know how you overdo it.
I was up at 6. I thought, right, get back in bed,
Yeah.
snooze over. Next thing, 5 to 8.
Wow. And what time do you leave to go to school? 8?
Yeah.
Wow.
But I'm never late for school. I'm never, ever late.
You have overdone it a few times recently. This is probably the third time this year, I'd say, you've overdone it.
When?
Because it gags me. I don't know why it really annoys me. I'm like, how have you overdone it? Why are you overdoing it? What is the matter with you?
Once.
It ain't.
I've done it once.
This is the third time this year that she's
I've
overdone it and
only
missed
done
her
it
alarm.
once.
So, yeah, I probably should have stayed at Nanny's with it. It probably would have been a
You
good
can
idea.
still stay there.
I know that I could still
Just
possibly
ring
do
Nanny
it.
up.
I could do.
Just
and
say
see.
you can sleep in my old bedroom with the most comfortable mattress
No,
there
I
is.
could do that. I could, and then I could get up at like half
Do you know
4.
what? One day when Nanny and Bruv are on holiday, I'm going to take the mattress
Yeah.
in my bedroom and bring it back to my
Yeah,
house.
that is the best bit. I love their
I
house. I ain't
have
stayed their house
no.
in so long. I used to stay at Nanny's every Friday, didn't I? I used to say me, Nanny and Bruv used to share a doner kebab. Or one doner kebab
One
between
doner
3,
kebab,
didn't we?
yeah.
With some chips. What kebab shop was that in Custom House?
EastEnders.
Oh, is it still open, that
Yeah.
one? Oh, I used to love that.
Big burger, onion,
Yeah.
red cabbage, white cabbage.
I can't wait to eat a burger. I've been really trying. I've been really, really trying.
Oh, babe, I thought I was going to have a 6-pack by the time you got married.
Oh, you look beautiful. You've got your dresses.
No, I know.
Two dresses, haven't you?
Two dresses.
So are you wearing the blue in the day?
It depends how cold it is.
No, apparently I think it's going to be 20 on the day. So at least it'll be nice and warm, won't
Yeah.
it? I'm just drinking this drink. It's so
And
lovely.
then my second dress, I'll be like Diana Ross.
Yeah, you're going to have a little party. We'll have a little dance. I cannot wait. I'm so excited for my hen. I feel like it's going to be a really, really good one. I've not had a girls' holiday in 4 years.
What?
5 years since Santi. I've not had a girls' holiday since Santi.
Yeah.
You can't though, can you?
Yeah.
Not really. It's like hard to just get like 17 of you all together and go and party.
No, but when I used to have my girly holiday, there was only a couple of us.
Yeah, I know.
That was it.
No, I know. But it's because it's like everyone, it's lovely. Everyone wanted to come away and celebrate. Obviously, Ellie and Charlotte.
Yeah.
They've not done Ibiza,
I
have they?
know.
They have not done Ibiza.
I can make sure you take videos of Charlotte.
No, I will, absolutely. Charlotte the liability.
She is the funniest person. And Ellie are funny.
Yeah, no, they're just Charlotte. Just if anything's going to go wrong, it's going to always happen to Charlotte, isn't it? You always need a mate, but it's just it's just brilliant.
She's got the best energy in the world.
Yeah, no, she does. She's absolutely nuts, but we love it. And obviously, all the school girls, like a lot of my friends from school, they're coming. Obviously, Kaylee. This is nice because I've got April's coming.
Daisy,
Yaz, Ellie, Alice, Maddie, Amy, Clara. Clara's obviously getting married as well. She's getting married, so it'll be quite nice and exciting for her because then at least she thinks, oh my God, because her hen is next month. They're going to Cairns. But yeah, obviously Jessie's coming. There's so many, like literally there is so many of us going because I remember putting it out there and I was like, girls, please don't feel the need to come because it's a lot, do you know what I mean, a lot going on this year, and everyone was just so buzzing, like absolutely
I've got a funny story. When you had Santi in the January, I was in Ibiza in the June.
Yeah.
So me and Nat were laying on the beach, sunglasses on. There was just me, Nat, and our all-inclusive bottle of Prosecco. That was that.
Love that.
Anyway, there was these two young guys. As they've walked past, they're like, oi, oi, whatever, whatever. And I'm going to Nat, I am so behaving. I have to behave. Do not look at them. Nat, do not look at these young boys. Anyway, they've come over, give it all, whatever, whatever. One of the boys have said to me, oh, you're rude. I went, no, I'm not rude. I don't know you. I'm just here to chill out.
Yeah.
Babe, as he's grabbed me, he's grabbed my legs.
What?
I am being dragged across the beach, and as my knickers are going up my ass, I'm going, I'm a grandma. I'm a grandma. You can't do this to me. Yeah, literally all the way in. Then
Stop it.
Chuck me in the water. That was already in the water. But I was just
no, you loved your yearly Ibiza trips, didn't you?
5 days off a year.
Absolutely loved. That's what I mean. You love Ibiza.
Yeah.
I think Ibiza is like the best place in the world because everyone's just such in a good mood.
Yeah.
Like it's good vibes.
I just remember going, I'm a grandma. I'm a grandma.
Yeah, because you still look so young, Mum.
And 5 years ago, I looked even younger.
Yeah, like you look so young.
All the sand.
Yeah, no, everyone wanted to have like a bit of a flirt with you, didn't they?
They were like 21, 22. They were young.
No, but when you land, don't you? Like when you land into Ibiza airport, like it's just like you get off and everyone is just like.
Everyone's
But last
in
time I
love.
went with Jarrod, obviously we could only get the Ryanair flight out, didn't we?
Yeah.
Jarrod was like, "What?"
Tight. You're so tight.
We know, because we couldn't get a flight to Ibiza because it was so last minute booking Ibiza, and I booked the Ryanair flight, and obviously they're always a bit like everyone's buzzing, they're going to Ibiza, like talking about what they're doing. Both of the toilets broke on the Ryanair flight, and then I'm panicking thinking, oh my God, what if I need to go to the toilet? Like, what?
Yeah.
Like genuinely. And then we're landing, and I think everyone was looking like, why is Jarrod bumming? Like, what is he doing here? Like, what the fuck? But it was so funny. Like, because when I see them, like, we went obviously one way because the Six Senses was really like secluded and like out the way in the mountains, whereas like, and everyone's going left and they're getting in their taxis like to go. I just think Ibiza's amazing.
Nadine, my friend Nadine's been to the Six Sense.
Oh, it's honestly, if I would tell anyone to go to somewhere,
but she's a gym freak.
But obviously Jarrod's going to Ibiza as well, so literally
But
I land and then he goes, so we're going to be like passing chips for a week. A whole week, I ain't going to see him. I know, and then I said to him I wanted to stay with him the night before the wedding, but he's like, absolutely not.
No.
Do you not think?
No.
No?
No, you're with your mates.
I know, but I just feel like, because obviously he lands Thursday and then we have...
He ain't going anywhere, Bubs.
I know, I think it's because I'll miss him. But he said he ain't staying with me the night before. He went, nah, I don't want to stay. They're all taking, even their mates are all taking their PlayStations to the hotel. And they're like going to play PlayStations the night before the wedding. I was like, you're all a bunch of icks.
They won't, because there's a barbecue.
Yeah, I know, but they're like, yeah, we're all going to play PlayStation and that. I was like, oh, the way you're all excited over playing PlayStation. When you're going to be a husband, you went, yeah, that don't change nothing. I'm still playing. I'm still playing.
Change.
And then he said on the Sunday, he went to me, what are we doing on the Sunday after the wedding? I was like, I don't know, Jarrod, we'll probably...
When are you going on your honeymoon?
So it could be the week after. But then he said... what we're doing on the Sunday? I went, I don't know, we'll probably just be hanging. Like, we'll come home. He went, oh, no, I just didn't know if I could play football champs on the Sunday. That poxy play. He's like, that's what I want to play, football champs. I went, yeah. Play football champs. That's fine, Jarrod. Absolutely. But yeah, it's all coming around really quick now. And I'm absolutely shitting myself and my lists are endless. They are absolutely endless, aren't they? But I'm excited and I cannot wait now. I feel like I'm like a bit bridezilla-y.
What are you going to do with your white bridesmaid dress that you wore for your hen do? Because I like that.
What, my UK hen dress? It's under my bed now.
Yeah, don't throw that away.
No, I won't.
I'm going to go out in that.
Oh, it's a beautiful dress, isn't it? Well, I've got a lovely dress for that Nadine Marabi. I've got that for the Friday night. But no, that dress, what was the Rosie Etienne bridal? Their dresses are unbelievable. Like the waiting list to get dresses off of her. Like you have to be on a 3-4 month waiting list. And then you get the notification and then you just have to be on it and buy it. But wow, like them dresses. I wish I knew about her sooner, to be honest, because she's like amazing. So yeah, I'm glad I got my dress.
But that's because it's Spanish.
Yeah, but you were all obviously in black, weren't you? So
what, my wedding dress?
Oh no, I thought you meant for my hen.
No, for my wedding dress.
Your wedding dress was beautiful. You think my wedding dress is boring, don't you?
Yeah.
She actually said that
I was like, you're so beautiful. Your dress is so boring.
I walked out, right, and you know, like on people film their like big reveal, and like the mums and the nans are all sobbing, and I was like, this is going to be great.
Don't laugh, Ben.
I thought this is going to be really great. You know what I mean? Like for TikTok, like share the moment. I walked out in my dress. She went, oh, that is such a you dress. It's such a boring dress. I was like, that is the dress I want to wear. And you said it was so boring.
Like a nightie.
It's not like a nightie. It's classic. It's timeless, apparently. That's what Ellis said. It's timeless. We've added a nice veil with a little bit of something on it. Well, you're coming to Wednesday. We're filming my final dress reveal. So can you show a little bit more enthusiasm maybe when we do the final dress reveal? Because that was not the reaction.
I was in shock.
Yeah, like what? How boring it was.
Yeah.
No, it was so bad.
No, it's a beautiful dress. I absolutely love the dress. It's beautiful.
Right.
Reminded me of me like a curtain.
She's such a plain
curtain hanging up in Carol's kitchen.
That was so nice. Beautiful quality dress.
So is Carol's kitchen.
She's such a cow. Right, let's move on. It'll be a lovely.
It's going to be stunning.
No, it is stunning. It's just you like glitz and I don't really like all that.
No.
I like simple, timeless dress, whereas you wanted me in a big Cinderella gown.
Yeah.
Big puffball dress.
Massive
Do you know what I mean? With a door in it. Do you know what I mean? You wanted it to be massive, whereas me, I just wanted it to be...
simple.
Simple.
It's simple.
Obviously. Did you tell Dad that you sat on the, you know we had the stripper?
Yeah.
Dad keeps saying that you told him that you sat on his face and you definitely didn't. Did you tell him that to wind him up? Because he's so eaten up about it.
What are you doing? Like,
he was like to me,
crying.
Well, Mummy sat on his face. I went, no, she didn't. I went, as if she's going to sit on a stripper's face in front of like 30 people. He was like, nope, she told me she did. She told me she did. I went, no, you had a bit of a grind. And Nanny rubbed some like baby oil on him, but there was no faces being sat on, was there?
No.
Well, can you just say that to him, because he genuinely thinks that you did do it and he's 100% convinced. I was like, yeah.
Why does he care?
He just said that you told him that you sat on a stripper's face.
No. I have never in my life seen anyone shit themselves as much as you.
Did I shit?
The stripper.
I didn't shit myself.
All you kept on about, I want a stripper.
I said it was funny, fine.
Yeah. when he walked in, you went grey.
I did.
Then you was like,
I did it. I was screaming. I was
Then
screaming.
he lifted you up. You was so tight. You was like. Then when he put you on the chair,
He was just straddling a bit, weren't he? And grinding and body rolling.
grinding. Then he picked you up. He was sort of
Yeah, but there was
whisking
no
you up.
like.
Then he put you on
really.
the chair, and he kept going, relax.
Yeah, he kept going, relax. I've
In
never
your
heard
ear.
someone whisper in my ear say relax. It was like, and then you and Nanny come up and join in.
No, because he picked you up, and you was like, I want my mum.
No, I didn't. You're such a lie. I didn't do that. She's such a liar. I did not.
Mummy.
I didn't. I was giggling.
So I was passing through.
I've not had another man near me in 4 years. So
I was
like,
passing through, and he said, would you like to get on all knees? I thought, would I? So I had to put my hands on your knees.
yeah, and then he like
Dirty.
turned you round.
He turned me round. Ben, I don't want you laughing. When I say got turned round, he walloped me from behind.
I know.
I thought, you wait.
I know, it's nuts.
Literally, wallop, 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 wallop. I was holding onto your creamed legs. Wallop, wallop, wallop. I thought, right, you wait. I flipped him, man, didn't I?
Yeah.
Walloped him, and he didn't like it. He went, oh, no, no, no,
And
no,
then
no,
Carol,
no,
yeah,
no,
because
no,
I don't
no.
think you're allowed to touch a stripper.
Tough. Don't
But
touch
Carol
me.
did. He got his baby oil out, and Nanny Carol was loving it. She was just touching his
She
like.
was going, oh,
She
oh, oh, oh.
she loved it. I thought it was funny. It was absolutely. So I definitely feel like Lou keeps winding me up. Jared's best friend, like, oh yeah, strippers, strippers. Daddy keeps winding me up and all, going, oh, get the strippers. Gonna have the strippers on the
Yeah.
plane. I'm like, fuck off. Whatever. We'll see what happens. But yeah, I thought the stripper was the perfect end to a
We had
very great
beautiful
night.
bodies, didn't he?
He did. No, so obviously we had the last home game, didn't we, on Sunday? That was so... Oh, I can't believe how quick the season's gone, actually, with football. Like, when I look back at pictures, oh, my God, when I was pregnant with the twins, I remember so many people was like, Dan, have you stole the match ball? Because I was so big with their twins, like, walking around that pitch and just seeing, like, last year, the twins... Was they walking at that point? I don't even think they was.
Yeah,
and like
they
now,
were.
they was just
No, they wasn't.
no. I don't think they was. And
They
then obviously
wasn't.
now, like Santi absolutely loved it. Like he was so excited to like walk out, and he loves football. I really need to like look into that now. Like get him like a little after school club or just something to do.
Well, at Chigwell, the cold books, they start
Yeah, I
under
need to
5.
do something for him because, like, I don't want to do the whole academy thing and stuff. Like, no way. There's no pressure. I just feel like he always says to me, I love football, mummy. I love it. So I'm thinking, oh, maybe I need to find him something now. Because obviously I was speaking to Jared's mum and she was like, well, he's good. Like, he is good what he can do. So even if he just runs around, because Santi needs to like run around and play.
Yeah.
He absolutely gets bored indoors. You know what he's like. He just can't bear it. So yeah, it was lovely with the twins. Like it was emotional actually because it was Creswell's last home game.
Oh, do you know,
I know.
what? I wanted his top.
Oh,
I'm such a Liverpool fan.
I know. Well, maybe next. I don't know if Jess will want to keep
No,
it because
'cause
obviously
she'll wanna
Jess was
keep
so.
that.
Jess was so like lovely.
How was
she?
she?
She was fine, to be fair. I said to her, how you feeling? She was like, to be fair, I feel fine now. Like, I think it was the build up and being like, oh my God, it's the
Yeah.
last home game. But I mean, she's beautiful, Jess. And she's got such a like aura and such lovely energy. Like, the first time I went down there.
I love Jess.
And obviously it was a bit intimidating, like walking into the family lounge. And obviously me and Jared were very new. And Jess was like the first person to
Yeah.
come over to me and really welcome me. And just, she's so chatty and just so lovely. And but yeah, it was a
Maybe
really
she
lovely.
go back into all her makeup.
I don't know. I said that to her, but I think the hours are really hard for her. Like, because we make the industry of makeup, like, you just never know your hours. Like, sometimes it's like before the school runs, you might have to do evenings. And
Yeah.
obviously she solo parents a lot, didn't she? Like, she commutes to Aaron. But obviously now, maybe she might. I think she enjoys still doing makeup.
Do you know she's one of the best makeup artists?
Oh, no. Oh,
That's
look at her
done my
face.
face.
Whenever I see her, like, she's just so
She did me
beautiful.
for the NTAs.
Yeah, she's great. She's so lovely, Jess. But Yeah, it was good actually yesterday. Sunny obviously came and Molly.
Yeah.
It was a really lovely last home game. Obviously, Summer had tonsillitis, didn't she, in the week? But today was the first morning she's woke up and been like, oh, she's in a good mood. Because, you know, like in the morning when you've been poorly, you're always worse in the morning, ain't you? Because you ain't had your antibiotic, you ain't had your Calpol or anything.
Yeah.
But this morning she woke up and she was like happy to be awake. So that was nice. Because Saturday she was fine. And I thought, okay, you're getting better now. And then yesterday, obviously Sunday, I just felt that she was just not. But when we was out on the pitch and she had her bubbles and she was running around with Jarrod, like that was really lovely.
Yeah.
It's really special actually. But Jarrod, did you see he hurt himself terribly?
No. Why didn't I see
Oh
it?
my God, he literally, I don't
Where
know.
was I?
He's like, well, you obviously didn't watch the football. He like glided into the bloody football post. Like he glided into it and smashed all of his eye. I see him and everyone was looking at me and I was like, what's going on? And he was on the floor and then all the paramedics and stuff, they all ran over to him and they went to him, what's the day, Jarrod? And he went, it's Friday, like winding him up. And they went, no, seriously. He went, no, it's Sunday. And they was like, what's the score? Like, they was really worried about him. Like, it could have been terrible. He'd been having to have concussion checks.
Where was I yesterday?
You didn't want, you was busy. I think you was with Artie. Yeah, you obviously was with Artie. Artie ain't into football, is he? But honestly, Mum, the blood, he looked quite sexy though. I'm not going to lie. I was like, you look quite sexy. Yeah, I do like a little
soldier.
Little bad boy. But yeah, bless him. He carried on though. He got up. He was like, no, I want to carry on. He was fine. He just got up, walked off and then come back on again. I was like, Jarrod, that if you would have probably smashed your head, that could have been really bad. But so many people messaging me like, Dan, I hate to say it, but I hope the wedding photos are nice. Because he's cut all of his eye. Like literally all there. He's it ain't a black eye at the minute, but it's really swollen.
Rugged one.
But last night he was a bit
sore,
and he was like, "Oh, my head's really hurting me," and he ain't really like that. So today he obviously got up and had football. But yeah, I couldn't believe it. He just flew into the bloody post. I don't even know how he's managed to do that. I know I was thinking, oh God, I really hope he's all right. I really, really hope he's all right. Like, not gonna like be rushed to hospital or anything, but. He was fine. I was like, someone was definitely looking over at him. But yeah, what a lovely last home game that was for Jarrod, honestly. When they hurt themselves, it's just so petrifying. My hay fever is getting severe. What an ick hay fever is, by the way.
Yeah.
It's so icky, isn't it? It's such an ick.
Yeah.
Right. Are we going to do the tumble dyer?
Let's do the tumble dyer.
Have you heard of the tumble dyer before, Mum?
Of course I have.
You sure?
Yeah.
Well, what do you think the tumble dyer is then?
Well, when it spins round and round and round and round and round, and then you get...
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, so obviously we've added on, well, Ben added this in, the tumble dyer. So people put in like topics for us to speak about. And then one will come out and we have to discuss it, basically.
Yeah, I've
so
done
can
that
we
before.
fire up the tumble dyer, please, Ben?
Straight out of the tumble dyer.
Right, phobias. What is your phobia?
I've got a phobia of itchy jumpers.
Yeah, she's like really bad
I
with
don't like itchy,
knitwear and
wool, cashmere. My body goes in like
hives, isn't it?
Anyway, one day I went round the shop in this maroon knitted jumper. It had all this rough round it all. My nan had knitted it for me. I was only 6. It made me that ill while I was in the shop because it was itchy. You could see the little...
Oh yeah, I don't get that when people. But I'm the same with. But you've put that on to me.
People were stroking up. My little silver cross crumbs outside. The itchy.
Yeah, but you are bad because you go around looking at people
and I
going,
wet
"Oh, that
myself
jumper." You wet yourself
in VG.
Like you are vile.
Yeah.
Yeah, but itchy. I get it. Like sometimes I look at someone's jumper and I think, "How are you wearing that?" But I don't know if that's you that's put that on to me, because I'll wear things, you go, God, that looks so itchy, that looks so uncomfortable. Or like, if I wear something, you'll like touch it and go, couldn't wear it.
Yeah.
Like, she's really funny on materials.
Like Lois went to do my waxing, and I don't know how I've not been arrested. I went, Lo, jump her off. And she was like, what? I went, oh.
You're just really funny on the spiky material.
What about when all that Spanish baby clothes arrived? I went, no.
Yeah, but they were nice, them ones. They were nice. There's differences. Like, I get it. Like, there's certain wool that I just can't bear. But then some things, like this cardigan's not itchy. Would you wear this?
No.
This ain't itchy.
No.
Say this to me, it's not itchy. Because you've made me and Sonny especially be petrified of things, and it's like our closet.
Not quite petrified.
You have, because we'll wear something and we go, oh God, if Mum knew we was wearing this, she'd
like Sonny had this itchy, warm two-piece suit.
Yeah, I know what one you're on
Zara.
about. I know what one you're on
Wrong
about.
neck.
Yeah, I know that one.
As I looked, I thought, oh,
So itchy.
It's wrong neck.
Yeah, I know what that is.
So I think you've got an itchy outfit on.
Yeah.
You're going to come up in hives. You're going to stink a BO. And let's hope you don't piss yourself.
Yeah, I know. So your phobia, what you would say, is itchy jumpers.
Yeah.
Mine is, I would say, drowning. I'm so scared of water.
Oh, darling.
I'm scared of water. And
I'll get you a rubber ring.
I'm scared of so many things. I'm scared of, like, dogs a bit as well. And I really don't know why. Like, I'm really scared of, like, big dogs. Like, they really, really scare me. And I've never been bit by a dog, have I, Mum?
No.
So why am I so scared of, like, certain animals?
Yeah, but I think that we've seen quite a few big dogs in Latin.
I don't know what it is. Like,
I don't trust dogs myself.
yeah, no, I don't. I'm just really scared of, like, big dogs. Like, I'm just so scared of being bit by a dog, and it's so weird. Like, animals. Like, I'm just really scared of certain animals, and I really don't know why. It's so bizarre, because it's not usually you have a phobia of, like, oh, you know, something's happened to you or anything like that. Like me being scared of water. I don't know why I'm so scared. I've never had like
by a dog.
Yeah, like, I'm so scared of being bit by a dog, and I'm so scared of like water and like drowning. It's so ridiculous, because it's not like I've ever swam and had like something bad happen to me, but I always think when I'm swimming I'm going to drown. It's so weird.
No, I don't think I'll drown.
No, I hope I don't drown, but that's just my fear, I would say, is like water and being bit by a dog. I don't really care about spiders and that. Like, if I see a spider, if I can let it out, I genuinely will.
Do you?
Yeah, like, I don't really kill spiders. I let them free. I don't really, like, I will kill any fly. I will kill flies. I'll kill wasps with my insect spray. And I don't like ants, because I absolutely hate ants. They really piss me off. But like a spider, I let it go. It ain't causing me any harm, a spider.
I for them all up. Sorry, everyone.
No, like, I don't mind spiders, but like ants and wasps and all that shit, I can't stand them. Because obviously I suffer with ants in the house.
What about Artie when he trod on a wasp?
A wasp. Oh,
he has never, ever, ever.
It's so painful. Yeah, because there's so. I had it. Remember when one walked up my dress before we was in that little co-op,
and the sting was there.
Yeah, and I went like at my arm, and it stung me in my arm like that. And we had to go to school, and it was massive on my arm, weren't it? I come on this massive reaction.
That? And then I got the sting.
Yeah,
out.
my whole arm was swollen from that. So I get why. Like, I just don't like what bees and that. They don't sting you, because if they sting you, they die, don't they? But like wasps and all things like that, we get it terribly where we live as well, because we're in the forest, don't we?
Yeah.
So yeah, I would say like insects and things like that, but I'm not so scared of spiders. I don't really get the fear of spiders. Would I want a tarantula lying in bed with me? No, but like when people have a pet spider, I don't get it. I don't. Yeah. No, I don't know. Well, I've just told Santi, because when Santi's been scared of spiders, I'm like, no, because that's how Spider-Man was made.
Yeah.
And then he's like, oh yeah, but then I was like, I don't want him to get a spider to like bite him or something, because Santi
But if there's a mouse that comes.
Well, you knew I was scared of the mice. Remember, we had that chat. Oh, that made me ill. That mouse. You thought it was brilliant. And what are you ringing pest control for? I've seen a mouse. I rang pest control within 24 hours, and I had 3, didn't I?
Yeah.
3 mice. I do not like.
Do you know what Artie's got a phobia of? You know when you go through the gates on the train station?
Yes.
He's frightened he's going to get locked in. It's weird, isn't it?
Yeah, because it is that thing of like, if you're like a bit 10 seconds delayed, how are you going to make it in time? How do the gates know you've walked through them?
Yeah.
So even like when you drive through, you know, the things that go up and then down.
Yeah.
You know what ones, like, I mean, they're very rare, you know, when the train goes. You know them things where you're driving and then when the bollard's down, you can't drive, and then when it's up, you can drive again because there's a train going. That's scary, isn't it? Like, what if it was lit up and then you drive and the train was coming?
No, that was never.
Yeah, that's what I mean. That's my fucking
Daddy's
paranoia.
phobia is pigeons.
Yeah, he hates pigeons, doesn't he? Yeah, but they're horrible.
Yeah.
He absolutely, because he called them flying rats.
Don't know what he calls them.
Sunny, does she have any phobias?
Probably cleaning her bedroom.
A typical teenager, that, isn't it? I absolutely love it. So yeah, I have loads of phobias. I think we're actually scared of everything. I am. I'm a bit of a shitty ass, and I think that I've made Sandy a bit of a shitty ass because I'm literally one of them that's just so scared. Right, everyone. So I think it's time to wrap this episode up. But before we go, we do have to say one thing, and that's one very special thing, because it wouldn't be a Live and Let Dyer podcast if we didn't say that one thing that my dad really likes to drag out. So many of you would be left feeling incomplete, and that's because deep down you know what I'm going to say is true, that whoever you are, no matter what's going on in your life, deep down you know you're loved.